YouTubers, Tasman here, bringing you another episode of Tasman SkyMod. And I had some really sad, bad news. First of all, I've lost probably about 2 or so hours of footage of us building so much stuff. But I'm going to show you what we did build. And if you guys are interested in learning more about it, let me know in the comments down below, and we'll go ahead and try and get a tutorial up showing you exactly the concepts and why I did what I did. And maybe it's wrong, maybe it's right. It seems to work, so I'm happy. Other than that, we've built so much, and I can't believe the footage is gone. The drive that I was backing all my original recordings to got toasted, and so I had to replace it, and I lost just a lot of footage from this, from WoW, a couple other things. I think mostly this and WoW got hurt the worst. Anyway, I'm so sad, but we have done a whole lot. First off, the first thing we did is we've actually moved over to my server. So it used to be just a single player world that I was in, but I wanted to be able to take advantage of chunk loaders and having things run even when I'm not online, and I'll explain why in just a second. Let's see real quick. So we have built a chunk loader. You can kind of see it bobbing right down there underneath the food, right there. I'm so bad at this. There we go. So yeah, we built the chunk loader. It's really not very hard to build. Basically, let's just pull it up and I'll show you. Basically, all you have to do is an enchantment table, 5 gold, and there it is right there. Enchantment table, 5 gold, and an ender pearl. And thanks to our mob farm, we've been able to do that, and our sieving, we've been able to get all that. So I haven't done a lot more with the actual grinding of the mob farm, so I think my level might not have changed at all. I don't know. But I have gone through. Oh, up there. Oh, let's bat out. I don't know. It's been a while since I've been up there, but the blue slimes have been going nuts up there. The chest up here has been full of blue slime balls. Let's check. All right. So quite a few still. We got a skeleton spider, it sounds like, on top of the thing, and a blue slime coming. So yeah, there you go. So as you can see, there's a lot that we've done, and I'm so sad. So in the last episode that I have, I think we were just starting to move everything over here. We were getting farming. Let's go ahead and change back to us. We were talking about maybe doing that. We just kind of had an L shape out there. But since then, I've actually got all different kinds of seeds. In fact, we might have all of the ones that are available. Not 100% sure, but I think we might. And they've been progressing ever so slowly, but they've been progressing. I think we did talk. I really should have watched my last video again. It's been a while. So we do have our passive mob farm. I know we put the chandeliers underneath to keep mobs from spawning. We need to populate this with trees and such. Let's see, a lot has happened. As you can see over here, we've got a ton of automation built in now, where we have an auto sieve, and we're getting all our different things from the top row up here is mostly from gravel. This is from sand. This is from dust. And then this is kind of a combination. These are the odds and ends. These are just showing, like we have the can't talk. Broken iron ore. Then we have our crushed iron ore, and then we have the powdered iron ore. So it kind of does that for everything. It's kind of in an order of usefulness and how quick you get stuff. So iron we use tons, copper we use quite a bit. The tin we use quite a bit. Then nickel, we use that with iron to get our Invar. With aluminum, we use that a bit. Gold, we use with silver to get electrum. So we have those two. Then we have lead. Then we have the ones we don't use quite as much, like zinc. At least not yet. And then all the really odd ones from, what's the mod? I think it's Metallurgy. We've also got our tree farm set up. We haven't really, mostly what we did is we planted a couple trees of each to get some logs to lock them. As you can see, all these are locked, and the way you lock a barrel, I don't know if I've ever gone over it, is you simply hold down shift and right click, and as you can see now that's unlocked. This is a way of getting away from having to use 5 billion filters, because this will only allow spruce wood in it, and that will only allow acacia. This one right here is for dark oak. Right now there is no way of getting dark oak. Our tree farm over there, when it goes through the sludge boiler, we get these items right here, and I do have an overflow for that in case I miss some things, and we have 4 extra ones. I think this might be everything. It does look like we have 2 dirts, but this is actually, if we right click you and right click you, you'll see that this one actually is 0003, and this is 0, wait a minute, did I do that wrong? Oh, do we not have the H thing on? Hold on just a sec. F3H, is that what I need? F3H, I think that's what I need. 3, 1, and 3. So one of these is actually regular dirt, and this one I believe is the dirt that that can't grow stuff on. So we did separate those because they're 2 different types of dirt. Let's go ahead and do the scan F3H, and I think that'll put us back where we were. Yeah, it gives us a little more info. So as you can see, this is 3, this is 3:1. So go ahead and put that back in, put that back in. So this stuff's growing ever so slowly. Down here is all the inner workings. Basically all our CV stuff here, and also we currently we're getting obsidian stone. This is from our little cobblestone generator, or our igneous extruder. We have it giving us this. Right now it's set to do this, but that drinks up lava. Then we also have anything that's sieved, we also have it giving us stuff here. So let's just go down below real quick. You'll see we've got pipes and everything everywhere. So basically all we have here is a bunch of our lava generation type things that we did there. You know, we have our little crucibles, and then this guy is pumping stone into here, cobblestone into here, which in turn goes into these, which puts lava, turns it into lava because of the fire underneath, and puts the lava in here. Now this top one, as you can see, it doesn't fill up, or it fills up for a second and goes away. That's because this top one, whenever it's full enough, it will take that lava and it'll either put it over here into our smeltery, it'll put it over here into just this lava bin right here, just a tank with lava in it, or it will send it over here to this other igneous extruder, which is making our obsidian. So as you can see, it's really slow and go, but it is going, and it's not using all the lava because our pipe's plugged into the very top tank, so it only will use lava in there. Then down here we have it so it can take the lava out of the bottom, and it goes into our magmatic dynamos, which are basically lava generators. They take lava and turn it into electricity. We have a bunch of batteries. We put batteries everywhere just to have overflows and buffers and stuff. And then once again we have another igneous extruder here, which is doing cobble, which pushes it here. It comes down, goes into this automatic hammer, which is the same thing as us using our hammer on stuff. So you can see it takes the cobblestone, turns it into gravel, and then we have it go 3 ways. One, it goes directly into our auto siever through this little chest right here, and we put a bunch of dirt in there just to get the resources from it. So it'll go, and right now it's just doing the dirt, But as you can see, this will get gravel, this will get sand, and this will get dust. It'll also send them up to our 3 barrels up there that we saw earlier of gravel, sand, and dust. And as you can see, we actually have it set to do round robin. So it'll send 1 to there, then the next time it'll send it up through here, and then send it to this auto hammer. So 1 sand will go in here, and then the sand will do the same thing. It'll send 1 up here to this buffer, which will go to the 3 chests up there, the 3 barrels up there, or it'll put 1 here, or it'll send 1 over to this last auto hammer. And basically what it does is this one will receive in the stone, it'll turn it into gravel, it'll send it 3 places. This is one of the 3 places. It'll take the stone, turn it into gravel. The gravel goes here, and it gets hammered, and it turns to dust. 1 goes there, 1 goes directly into the chest, and 1 goes up there. And then this guy, of course, will take the sand and pound it into dust, and it'll send 1 into that chest, 1 up to those guys, and 1, actually no, this only sends it 2 places. We don't need a 3rd place. We don't need another hammer. So it just does that. It either sends it there. So basically, we'll get mostly gravel because this will do 3. Every 3rd one, this will go. And every 3rd one that this goes, this will go. So we definitely get more gravel, a 1/3 less sand, and even a 1/3 less of sand of the dust. So hopefully that kind of explains that. It's just a real quick rundown. If we go, let's just go this way. So we've also set up these little guys right here. This one is just so, like, if we grab our ores over here, if we go like this and go, let's see, what is it? Right click. Oh, no, that's wrong. Shift click to get 1 at a time. So if we get 4 of these guys, and we don't want to go all the way downstairs, we can just take that. We can put it in here, and then we can go over here and put it in this chest, and that'll put it into this auto hammer. This auto hammer, smash it up, put it in there. Then we also have a redstone furnace here, so like we can put sand in here, it'll auto smelt it and turn it into glass for us. So pretty cool, just little things. There's many others we want. And then we have our endless water supply from over there being piped over here, giving us an endless water supply here. And that's about it for this area. And then over here, as I was showing you the garden, we have got lots of different veggies now. I don't think we had all of these the last time. I really should watch my last video. Down here, we've stuck an auto harvester. What we'll do is once we get each of these up to 10 on all 4 categories, you can see this, for example, is 3, 4, 2, growth is 3, gain is 4, strength is 2. Once that's all 10s, that will actually yield, it'll grow fast, and it'll yield 4 eggplants instead of just 1 or 2 or 3. So we can actually plant, for example, those eggplants right here, and that auto harvester, which is off right now, will actually harvest just the eggplants from it, and then they'll just continue growing. So we'll be able to do 36 different things, and we might build just right off behind this. We're going to build another one probably and have the harvester facing that way. Hey, why are you on? I thought I turned you off. I'm not sure why it's on then. And right now it just goes to this diamond chest. I've switched over to using diamond chests and iron chests for everything, just because the iron chest actually gives us 2 more rows of slots. Actually, let's go. I wanted to show you one other thing. So the oh, thank goodness it didn't break. Alright, so over here we actually have our overflows. This is the overflow for all our sieving stuff. And as you can see, we're getting the dirt stuff. This is the extra stuff from sand. I didn't want to give them a barrel because I don't care so much about them. But this is all from our sand. I do have automatically going into this trash limestone stones. Marble stones and stone stones, because we really don't need any of those, so they're just being thrown away. Over here is the stuff from the whatchamacallit, this guy, which we're going to talk about in a minute. and this is just overflow for whatever might come out of that guy, which is running right now, so we don't want to get close to it. So anyway, that's our plan for over there. I still have a couple things in here, I believe, just a bunch of barrels we built, which will probably be for under here. But here we have an auto harvester, which is harvesting our trees in our tree farm. As you can see, it automatically harvests all the leaves, and then afterwards it harvests all the wood. Right here under this carpet, right there, carpet, is our planter. It's actually under, there's water first, and then there's, I don't know why I put water, but the planter you want actually down one lower than the actual dirt it's planting on. So as you can see here, we have this. This will generate our sludge for our sludge boiler. It will also generate us saplings, wood, and apples, because these are apple trees or oak trees that give apple for some reason. If we come down on here, whoop, you can see we have our unfinished area where we were starting to work last time. Why is this getting power? I'm not exactly sure. Oh, actually it's because I had power in it. It's not harvesting anything, so it's not losing the power. That's right. So these two batteries actually kind of link up to our sludge boiler. This is our overflow tanks for our sludge boiler. That's our other harvester, as I said. Right here is our other harvester doing the tree farm. We also down here to generate power, we're not using the lava stuff. We're actually taking some of the wood. We once again, as you look right here, we have it set to round robin, so it sends one log or one stack of logs over there, and then we'll send one stack of logs to each of these furnaces, which in turn turn it to coal or charcoal, and the charcoal gets pushed over here. Now I've gone through, we've gone through a lot. We've turned this into a diamond barrel, which can hold 896 stacks for no other reason than we could. we're doing pretty good. And then we have over here, we have 20 steam dynamos. So we have an endless water supply right here. We're standing on tanks, that's why we're not sinking. And underneath the tanks is our other aqueous accumulator. So in order for these guys to work, what you need is you need water and you need a fuel source. So we have our charcoal being piped into these, and we have our water being piped into these, and that in turn gives us our steam, and our steam turns into energy. So the longer we have steam, the more energy we get. And that goes here, and basically I have these things set up so that it'll fill up in kind of a serpentine way. So they actually will do this. So when everything is out of power and these aren't running, this will actually empty first, then this, then this, so on and so forth. So we also have our tree farm hooked up to our planter here. We have a chandelier under here to keep mobs from spawning if we get giant trees and stuff, because we definitely do not want them to put mobs up in trees and stuff and ambush us. We can change back again. And then we have our different saplings. So we haven't, what we're going to do is once this maxes out at 128 trees, we'll go ahead and turn this one on. It'll basically what we do is we turn off this servo, turn on this servo, and then it'll pipe into our planter those 9 trees, and these will stop going. I haven't found a better way to do this yet, but and you see this one's not hooked up, and we also don't have it hooked up with our pipe there, so we don't have to worry about that filling up. But when we get dark oak saplings, we'll put them there, and we plan on getting those because we have the RF tools and we can do multi-dimensions and stuff like that. So that'll be pretty cool. Let's see, I think that's pretty much it, and we're right at 20 minutes, so that kind of worked out good. If you guys have any questions about any of this stuff, let me know and I'll kind of go into more detail. I'm kind of contemplating if this series needs to come to an end. It's really, I mean, I don't get lots of views on my channel anyway, but this series has dropped in views, so people are losing interest, I'm thinking. So if you want this series to continue, make sure you watch my other ones. Let me know by liking the videos, comment. Those are ways that I can tell that people are actually enjoying it. Other than that, I just have to base it off how many views. And like the one where we started doing the farming, I think has had no views other than the default view when I set up monetization. So not so good. That was at the time I recorded this, so I don't know what what it's at actually right now. So anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoy this. I hope this audio works. Or not the audio, that was a different thing, but hopefully my hard drive is good to go and won't die on me, and I'll hurry and transfer the videos directly off this as soon as I can to my other drive where I actually do my rendering. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I ramble on. As always, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like down below. Helps me tremendously on YouTube and helps me know if you guys are actually enjoying the series and stuff. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and until next time, I haven't done this in a while, have I? I'll be seeing you later. Bye.